whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Sam, and I am so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal.
Uh-oh, he's coming right here.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Wonder. And Corky here is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. The blowhole on the top of their head is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath at the surface. Even the location of their eyes is to their advantage. It may look like it's in that white area, but it's actually in the dark area just in front, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when swimming and assist in thermoregulation. The two flippers on either side of the rear are called pectoral flippers, which are mainly used for steering and stopping. Inside each pectoral flipper is 5 bony digits, just like the human hand. The two lobes on either side of their tail are called flukes. The tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, allowing them to reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, as fast as our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're lifting their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A peck slap can be used to show dominance or get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, Spot hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings during a hunt. Flume slaps are another form of communication used by both whales here at SeaWorld and in the wild.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal. Will catch sea lions by pulling them right off the beach.
Watch as Ike shows us that behavior right here on the slide out.
Ini ambil apa? Sea lion.
Antarctic orcas will actually create waves to knock unsuspecting seals off of floating ice. This is one of the many adaptations created by killer whales around the world. These waves crashing behind me, but you can't quite comprehend the amount of water displaced unless you experience it firsthand. Luckily, we have a brave volunteer who is going to get to experience the power of the killer whale. Let me come on over here and grab him. Our water is about 56 degrees, so are you sure you want to do this? Yeah? All right, come on down. All right, I'm gonna have you come right here and squat right here and hold on to that handle. Just make sure your back is pressed tight up against the glass. And just remember to think like a seal. Because whales are found in all parts of the ocean, it's no wonder they have a wide variety of prey, including other whales.
Oh, there's the biggest whale.
The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than our killer whales. So, how does a whale the size of a killer whale kill a whale that size? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
An important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales are always interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when the whale swims fast, briefly breaking the surface of the water. To be touched and can be found rubbing their bellies on rocks, just as Kalia is demonstrating right here, just like whales in British Columbia. imitate each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has a purpose. A tailwind can be used to stun a fish during a hunt. But today, I think these whales are going to be stunning all of you.
Another one.
Which allows us to build a trusted relationship and offer optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. Orcas take an active role in our own health and well-being.
Ada bayi. Ada bayi basah.
They're demonstrating
Look at
on the
that.
stage behind me. Our whales
Look at
will
that baby.
present their flukes so our vets can get a blood sample to help monitor their overall health.
I know.
Whales will also slide out on a scale, just as Orca is demonstrating on the screen, so we can help monitor their weight. We can even get a breath sample from their blowholes, all thanks to that trusted relationship we build here at SeaWorld every single day. Now I'd like to introduce you all to a very special whale. Her name is Shuka, and she is headed right over to this side of the pool. Now Shuka has inspired hundreds of thousands of guests in her years here at SeaWorld, just like all of you. But she has also, thank you Shuka. She has also assisted in countless research projects, helping scientists learn more about her species and help in conservation efforts to help orcas around the world. We challenge our orcas every day to learn new things to stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild. And just by being here today, we've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Yang paling basah tuh yang 3 tanah.
Thank you all so much for coming to today's working.
Basa guys. Basa.
Untung sempat ngalang pakai ini tadi.